Welcome to the Rapid Prototyping Laboratory. Now we will see how to create a double-layer PCB. Let's start mounting the material on the vacuum table of the Protomat. Once material is mounted, let's close the cover and the Protomat will start drilling the holes that must be plated. After drilling, the through-hole plating must be performed. First phase, high-temperature cleaning. Second phase, degreasing. After degreasing, the material has to be spray rinsed and blow dried. Third phase, activation. After the activation process, the material is wiped and blow-dried. In the final phase, the plating is active thanks to the electrical connection holder. Now, the material is ready for the milling phase. After mounting the material, the Protomat will recognize the fiducial drills and it will start with the milling operations on the bottom layer. Turning the material, the Protomat will route the top layer and the contour. Now, the protoplace, that is normally used for the semi-automatic placing of the components, is now employed to check the roots and the plated holes. All seems to be right. Let's apply the solder mask and the silk screen. The green lacquer is applied on both faces by the use of a paint roller. It's now time for the pre-drying phase. The PCB is inserted in a convection oven. The pads layer is printed on a transparent lucid film by the use of a traditional laser printer, and it is applied on the PCB. The UV exposer will polymerize all the exposed parts. The PCB is now inserted into a developer solution, and by the use of a brush, the not exposed lacquer is removed. The lacquer is now post-cured thanks to the oven. Once solder mask is finished, the silk screen is applied with the identical method of the solder mask application. The white lacquer is applied on the top face by the use of a paint roller. It's now time for the pre-drying phase. The PCB is inserted in a convection oven. The silk screen layer is reverse printed on a transparent lucid that is applied on the PCB. The UV exposer will polymerize all the exposed parts. The PCB is now inserted into a developer solution, and by the use of a brush, the not exposed lacquer is removed. The lacquer is post-cured thanks to the oven. Good job! The PCB is now finished. You just have to solder components and it's ready to use. Thanks for watching.